It's an art to see someone's vision and to make it come to life. It's an art to have the vision for them, because it's mostly that, especially now that we've been doing it so long, and once you have a reputation, people come to you for your vision. Almost everyone who comes in, it's either their first time framing or they've only framed a couple things, and all they know is that it's expensive and they don't know anything about it, which is like a terrible way to meet people. And that's literally how I meet everyone. You can teach like skill, you can't teach that hunger or that desire or the natural ability to like see a 32nd of an inch and have it bug you. There's some parts of it that are just personality type that you can't train. We have some pieces hanging that we framed at MoMA right now in the Ruth Asawa retrospective. That's a huge honor to like go to the museum of this artist that I respect so much and be like, wow, like we did that. I think the sentimental things are the ones that always hit me the most. We had one that, like, not to bring the mood down, she brought in these chemo ports. Her and her boyfriend's chemo ports, they were both in treatment, and then they both were cleared, and then he got his back and he passed. So she kept his port because that was their whole connection, you know? So we framed them in a shadow box in this like really beautiful way where they look like they're literally floating and they're intertwined. It's so beautiful to be a part of something that's that heavy, you know? So I started at 16. I was doing 2 years worth of high school and working in the frame shop. And I just fell in love with it. You know, I get to work with my hands. And when you live in a place like that, there's not a lot of culture. There's not a lot of opportunity. So for me to have any kind of art I didn't even know that was a job, you know? Like I never even considered, you know, frames. I'd never been to a gallery. I'd never been to a museum. Like art was not on my parents' priority list. I'm working on not being embarrassed of my past, you know, because it is like, especially when I'm on the board, everyone's like doctorates and masters and all that, you know, multiple degrees. And I'm like, but I'm sitting at that table and I'm like, I deserve to be at this